Hi, I'm attorney John Ceci, and I'm an estate planning attorney in Brighton, Michigan. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about 3 reasons why a healthcare power of attorney, sometimes called a living will, is an important part of an estate plan. But before I do that, I want to give you one big reason that kind of overarches and touches on all of the 3 underlying reasons. And that is because when you sign this document, you are presumably signing this document while you are in your right mind. So if for some reason your situation ends up in probate court in front of a judge who's being asked to make a decision, well, the judge is most likely going to make the decision that's reflected in your documents that you signed while you were presumably in your right mind. So with that context in mind, let's talk about the 3 reasons. So the first reason why you're going to execute a healthcare power of attorney is because the document's going to name a person who will be making healthcare decisions for you if you can't, but you're still alive. And I assume you'd understand that's a pretty important thing. For example, if you're in a car accident and you're unconscious or severely hurt, you may not be in a situation where you're able to make the best decisions. So you'd like another person to make those decisions. And presumably this is going to be somebody you trust. And there will, in my office, in my practice, my norm is to have you name at least 2 people so that there's, not the possibility or less of a possibility of no one being available to make decisions for you. So that's the first reason. Now, the next reason is one of those tough to talk about topics. This is an end of life decision reason. As you know, it's possible to end up in a situation where you're basically going to be kept alive by artificial means. What I have found is that most people would prefer that not to happen. The healthcare power of attorney is a document where you could actually say one of 2 things. One being, don't keep me alive through artificial means. Something along the lines of, if I can't return to a normal life or if I'm going to be in a persistent vegetative state, it's okay to end treatment, or to use lay language, you can pull the plug. The other choice, of course, is keep me alive at all costs. Either one of those are valid choices. It's up to you, but the purpose of the document is to put the choice in there that you prefer. And the last reason that the healthcare power of attorney is a good document to have is because it also will name somebody to be your guardian if that ends up becoming necessary. Now, healthcare powers of attorney are really designed for short-term situations. Maybe you've been in a car accident, you're going to be laid up for a little while, you can't make some decisions. If you get to a point where you have longer-term illnesses or conditions such as strokes, dementia, things like that, chances are you're going to need a guardian. When we nominate somebody in the healthcare power of attorney to be your guardian, well, then when a petition for a guardianship is filed, the judge will see that you've nominated the same person that you named in the healthcare power of attorney to be your guardian. So again, what's a judge most likely to do? Probably respect the decision you made while you were presumably in your right mind. Now, most people don't spend their days thinking about all these sorts of things, but I do. So if you found yourself sitting around thinking, maybe I need to get a will, maybe I need a trust, I don't know, what should I do? Well, instead of sitting around thinking and wondering, pick up your phone and give me a call. We'll set up a consult, we'll have a conversation, and we will come up with a plan.